Hello Aries, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your reading if you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, or if you have Aries in any other placements, prominent placements in your chart. So, I'm feeling like there's a major shift happening in your life right now for the better, okay? And I'm also saying this because we have the Emperor at the bottom of this deck. And we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of this deck. So we are looking at some major shift, some major change in your life. Oh, by the way, if you're new to this channel, do consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel, as that would be really helpful. And those are returning. Welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. Thank you for supporting my channel. And so I was speaking about a shift happening, and I'm also seeing that with this shift you're feeling a lot more powerful, a lot more in control of your circumstances. And for some reason I'm getting organized, okay? So for some of you, you may be organizing your finances, things to do with money, things to do with whatever makes you feel empowered in a way, okay? So it doesn't have to be money, but there is this sense of empowerment that is coming through. So let's start with some oracle cards to see what wants to come through for you, Aries. Okay, we've got Journey, Goddess of the Moon, Vigilance, and Observer. So this card came up for Pisces as well. If you have Pisces in your chart, especially with this card being here, maybe you'd like to listen to that reading as well. But this, I feel, is like there's some shift, like I said, happening. But that is coming also with you sort of taking a step back and seeing who is really supportive of you during this period of time and who isn't, who's working behind the scenes, maybe being a little sneaky, who is really what they are, okay, in a way. That is what I'm getting. And I'm also getting that Seven of Swords kind of energy from this. There may be people around you who are not what they seem, so there's a need for you to not get into that drama, but to observe it from a distance, keep yourself away from it, but also sort of keep an eye out, okay? In the sense that when you're sleeping, you have one eye open, you know, that sort of a thing is what they're showing me. So you don't have to literally do that, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on. So keep an eye out on what's going on in your surroundings, and people may be behaving in a funky sort of way, okay? So, well, there is this phase, okay, this cycle that's coming to head in a way, okay? And I feel like you're now ready to move in a new direction. It doesn't have to be physically, but for some of you, you could actually be taking a trip or something like that, which you sort of intuitively feel like doing. And I feel like that could also be this much needed, that could also give you this new perspective about what's going on around you. So if you allow yourself to maybe take a break, either go on an internal journey or a real journey where you maybe go for a getaway or a retreat or something, that's going to bring you some more insight about what's really happening around you, and it's going to help you distance yourself from the situation and look at it from a better and a new perspective, okay? But there is some kind of cycle, I feel, that is coming to head, okay? And really trust your intuition with people, because right now your intuition is at its peak, okay? So you may be feeling like these psychic, intuitive nudges about people especially and situations, and really pay heed to that, okay? Alright, so okay, we get the 10 of Wands, Hermit. Yeah, so this is talking about a retreat, Aries. And we have the Queen of Cups and Strength, really nice. Then we have the Moon and the Four of Swords. You seem to be embodying a lot of Pisces energy, and Pisces had a lot of fire. So I guess people are really shifting their usual, changing their usual perspectives and embodying different energies at this period of time. So that's really interesting. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups. Okay, so what's clarifying the Hermit is the Eight of Cups. We get the Princess of Wands and the Sun. Wow, that's a really nice, powerful, fiery combination. And we get the Tower. Okay. Now the Tower is not a bad card, okay, and it doesn't have to be like devastating or anything, so there's nothing to be afraid of. But I really feel like if you don't pay attention to your intuition, you could have a Tower moment. This is the kind of warning that Spirit is bringing to you, especially with regards to responsibilities, okay, that you have been carrying. Let's see here. This is a very clear-cut message here. Are you really doing just your job, or are you doing 10 people's job at the same time? Are you doing something just because you feel obliged to do it? Or are you getting some kind of return also from it? Okay, is it paying off, or is it making you feel unfulfilled in some way? That is the kind of question that is being asked of you here. And I really feel like you're taking a very, very close look at the situation, at the people around you. This could be at work, this could be anywhere, okay? It could be in terms of your relationships as well. But there's this really Pisces, Cancer like vibe here where you're going within, you're doing a lot of soul searching, you're going on that inner journey, okay, to really understand what's going on around you. And I want to remind you that what comes with this is the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So that's the shift that you're looking for, and it's going to come next once you're doing this kind, or once you've gone through this whole phase. And we have the Moon here again with the Goddess of the Moon. Your intuition is really, really at its peak, okay? So really pay attention to that. Now, when you do this soul searching, when you kind of retreat, what does the Hermit do? He retreats from the noise, from temptations, from anything that is like the usual societal norm, and he goes into his cave or on this seemingly difficult journey within to understand, to listen to his inner voice, to let his inner light guide him. So that is what you're doing here. You're sort of retreating yourself from the situation, the chaos that is happening around you, and which is also what the Queen of Cups is doing, okay? She's not perturbed by any kind of turbulence, any kind of chaos that is happening around her, because she is so mature in terms of her emotional quotient, okay? She is really emotionally balanced, and she doesn't really get into the chaos of what surrounds her, okay? So, and that also helps her actually to pay more heed to her intuition and to make guided decisions in life. That is what you're doing here, Aries. And with the Eight of Cups here, I feel like that's going to allow you to get a new perspective and to move away from situations that perhaps don't really fulfill you that much anymore. Or they may have fulfilled you at a time, okay, in the past, but right now you're ready for something new. You want to move towards that ninth cup, okay, and that is what you're looking for. So there is this sense of journey, moving away from what once was into what can be and what you want, okay. And I really feel like going within and meditating, recovering from any challenges that you faced in the recent past, and really understanding how much of give and take is happening. Are you feeling obliged to do things that you don't really feel like doing? Really thinking about those questions and building on your inner strength, meditating is going to help you recover. It's going to also give you a fresh perspective of what's happening. And I won't even need to say this because I feel like you're already feeling this intuitively. You're feeling like you need a break, or you need to retreat, okay, from whatever's going on around you, and it's going to come to you really, really strongly, intuitively, okay. Then we have the Princess of Wands and the Sun. I feel like that's the energy that is incoming, okay, that is going to come once you go through all of this soul searching inner journey. You will feel invigorated and full of life again, okay. So it's going to help you probably even change direction in some way with the Princess of Wands and the Eight of Cups. It's going to perhaps illuminate a new path for you, okay. And that could be this huge sort of aha moment that is coming through with the Tower, where you understand that, okay, what I have been working on, it's come to an end now. Something needs to shift, something needs to change, and I am ready for it. I am just ready for it, okay. So really, really pay attention to your intuitive nudges, and your soul is going to call out to you to really take this break or go within and meditate and recover and feel. It's almost like how we build on our immunity physically. This is like your spiritual immunity that you're building, okay. So that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting, and they are your spirit guides, your team are really giving you this heads up to avoid any kind of tower moments, okay. If you allow yourself to really tap into your inner voice, you can avoid these kind of tower moments, and things are going to really get illuminated and clear for you now, okay. Yeah, this definitely has something to do with the environment that you're in, either working in or in terms of relationships, whatever it may be. Let me get one card as advice for you, okay. Ready? And I couldn't even I can't make this up, okay. This is saying slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. And with the fishes being here, I feel like that's the sense of prosperity and abundance that is going to come in once this phase, okay, this moon cycle or this phase is over. And really pay attention to that full moon, or full moon, especially the next full moon. I feel like that is when you're going to really feel this energy at a heightened. Wait, what is this? There's a couple here. If you're looking to invite a partner in your life, and you might be dreaming of someone specific, this is the universe telling you to let things unfold naturally, and things are going to shift, things are going to come in when they are really meant to, because there is a sense of divine timing at play here, okay? So there are some things that are beyond our control, and that I feel is what's happening here again with the Wheel of Fortune. There is this phase, okay, this cycle that needs to unfold naturally here, and once that happens, something new can be built on, okay? So again, slow down, okay, and take rest when you need to. And I'm not even kidding, we have patience at the bottom of this deck. Love is patient and kind always. I feel like this has to do with self-healing, compassion with yourself, and letting things unfold naturally. And yeah, kind of a boring message, I know, but we all go through these phases in life. And after this, I feel you will be refreshed and energized enough to take on something new, okay? So take care, all the very best, Aries, and do hit the like button if you enjoy the reading, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye.